How are we doing today?
How are you?
Got the sun out, beautiful fall day. This is really our last, I don't want to say work day before the season starts, but today's a work day. We got picture day later this afternoon. So go out there and take some pictures, get that team photo, which is a tradition near the end of camp. Rehearsal scrimmage tomorrow at Acrisure, and then get into game week. So, and don't forget the kickoff lunch tomorrow.
They get the weekend off?
They get Sunday. We practice Sunday. So we're back in, getting a good practice in on Sunday. They got Saturday.
And you said yesterday about getting to that point at camp where you just need to get through it. Overall, how do you feel that camp has been?
Yeah, Jeff, I think it's been a great camp. I look back at where we've been so far, and like I said, I love our kids' attitude. That's the main thing. You just watch how hard they're working. They got a business-like attitude right now, and you just watch them, and it's not like they're going to work. And so I like the attitude, and I feel good with where we are. And like I said, August 31st, you get to find out really where you are, and then I know we'll make our best improvements from game 1 to game 2.
How much does this team police itself versus other teams that you coach?
Police themselves on the details and all those things. I think I'm the police officer. Okay, I'm the sheriff in town. I don't know if teams police themselves like they used to back when I played. Matter of fact, my old trainer is here from Rhode Island. Jerry, I'm sure you'll have a conversation, John Carney. But it's not like it used to be, and it's never going to be like it used to be. I think leadership starts at the top, and they'll police it. Like I'll tell you a new thing that we've done. So when you talk about policing, the locker room, I'm like a stickler for the locker room. Matter of fact, I showed him a PowerPoint last night. Of what this building used to look like when I got here, because we talked about yesterday about gratitude, be thankful for what we have. That was kind of our focus yesterday. So just being grateful for what we have. And when I got here, and what Chancellor Gallagher and now Chancellor Gable is giving us the ability to have, and what this I don't know if you guys have even been in the new locker room. Maybe EJ should give you a damn tour, but I think he would. But like what we used to have and what we have now, just being grateful for that kind of stuff. And I kind of lost my train of thought of where the heck we were going with that. But
do you have positions cleaning up?
So yeah, did you hear something like that?
You have it on the boards in there. It says
yeah.
each day.
So we have a position. That's where I was going. So new locker room. Take care of your house. Take care of your stuff there. And our guys have done an unbelievable job of keeping it every night. A different position is policing, as your question was, policing the locker room, making sure it's clean. It's been the best it's ever been. So they've done a good job there. But it's like I wanted them to do it for years, and then we'd go down at the end of the night and take pictures. Well, now if you're in charge of the D line, you're going down there. I shouldn't say in charge. They'll pick, hey, you're the last one in, make sure you take pictures. They take pictures of it, and and we've been detailed that way. They take great pictures and they clean it up. And you know what, if Jerry's locker's messed up or his helmet's turned the wrong way, you're going to fix it for him, take a picture, send it to Jerry and say, Jerry, get your crap together. I'm not your custodian. I'm not your house, housewife or house husband, whatever it may be. So done things like that. So they police that. But the other things, I got to stay on those details and remind them all the time, because they
Have you ever done those pictures before?
We do pictures. I always get pictures in the team room, but it's usually us taking it. And I haven't had any bad pictures, so they're taking care of themselves, which is good. Every night, different groups got it. We'll continue. That's the first time we did it, and it's been great. So they have policed the locker room. I guarantee you that.
Do you have an idea who your two best defensive tackles are at this point, Ken?
You know what? The consistency part of it, and I think it's good. At a point, like I wish I could nail down a couple and tell you. I can give you a clue maybe who the top 4 are right now, and I think it comes on a daily basis. Probably refrain from doing that. But like every day, it's somebody better, which or different, I should say. Like one day, like Jerry plays really well, good, and then Jeff, ends up having a great day, and it's like just trying, and you hope on game day you get the best of Jeff, the best of Jerry, right? We want to get them both playing really good on game day, so you hope that's what you end up getting. But I'm happy with where they are in there. I mean, Nick James and Nakai, Anthony Johnson's done a nice job. The guy that you're a little bit shocked at is, Francis Brew. There's one guy I didn't mention, Nick James, Nakai, Sean, of course. There's one other one besides Sean that I'm forgetting. But the guy that, who?
Ghost.
Neil.
Ghost has been solid.
Wait.
But who?
Josiah.
Not yet. The guy that's been surprising that I was going to get to, and I hate to forget the guy's name, but the guy that's like every day, like yesterday he had a heck of a day, was Francis Broom. Like this dude just plays with great technique. He's strong as an ox. And, you know, he's been on scout, you know, the scout field the first day. And, you know, I heard some of the offensive linemen saying, yeah, he won't be here long. You know, like they, you know, so when they got respect of the older guys, something like that, it means something. So, you know, I've been happy with where they are.
This is the
until walkthrough. How about one more, please?
this is the first year that you've been able to have unlimited coaches on the field during camp.
Yeah.
How has that worked out for you?
It's been great. It's been great. You know, that takes one thing off my plate where I don't have to worry about it. I mean, you know, and like I've told our guys that are doing, you know, different things, you know, they're allowed now to coach them, even if it's, you know, like Orrin Wilson's here, you know, former guy, played D tackle for me at Michigan State, that knows our D line. I mean, he knows the defense. He's played in the defense. That's just, you know, one example. But, you know, Alex Klein's done an unbelievable job. It's a chance for them, if they're in recruiting, to get their hands in coaching. You know, they'll have duties on game day as well. But it just gives you more opportunities for, you know, these kids to get coached and get input from somebody else instead of, you know, in the past they've had to be cheerleaders. And I've had to snap on guys when they start to coach a little bit out there at practice. And I don't have to police that, right? And so one less thing I have to do is police our coaches to make sure they're not coaching or picking a ball up and throwing to somebody, because you can't do that in the past, and now you can.
Amanda, you got a quick one here?
Okay, yeah. What corners have separated themselves?
You know what? This separation, yeah, I'd say it's similar to, I think it's similar to, you know, what you're seeing as a D tackle. You know, it's hard to, you know, you have up days, bad days. Oh, my back hurts today. You got all these bumps and bruises as you come through camp. We're going to find out separation on game day. But, you know, I mentioned some D linemen already, but, you know, so, you know, obviously Ryland Gandy, obviously, you know, Ryland Gandy. Why do they have 8 minutes on the clock instead of 10? Confused about that. See, I got to go sheriff the clock too, right? I got police the clock. Okay, they just put 10 up. DBs, Taman, Gandy, Battle has played really well. You know, excited about him, keep him healthy. Can't wait to see 15 out there. You know, Crumpley's done a nice job. Noah Bigelow. I mean, they're all, again, the good thing is I'm not telling you I have 2 and we don't have 4 or 5. Like, I trust, and then we'll find out how much we can trust them on game day. So, one more, because I'm already late anyway, so it doesn't matter. I got, again, in the past, I had to be there, and I've got, you know, 2 guys down there that can run that thing, and I'd actually go down there and watch them coach a little bit. So I got guys that can run that thing.
Anything final?
Anything else? We're not going to see each other.
Hey,
so I don't know,
thank you
Monday.
guys for
See you
everything.
tomorrow.